Hello, and welcome to another update video on Solana. Solana continues to grind higher. Yeah, we continue to follow higher prices, and the chart is looking quite bullish. A similar structure here that I'm following is SUI, but SUI has not really broken out. It nearly feels as if SUI, for example, is still down here. It's a little bit different, but that is sort of the idea, because on the Solana chart, we've been watching for a third wave breakout, right? And that's playing out. So again, I always show you the daily chart as well, so you guys understand what the higher level trend is, and you don't try to, sell to just buy back a little bit lower. That just rarely works in a third wave, as you hopefully know. I try to explain that again and again, because we're in a third wave. Momentum is up. And okay, when support levels break, then it can make sense to adjust. But for now, all support levels are holding. And so there is absolutely no sign of a top. So yeah, if you want to ride the trend higher, and you've been doing that for the last month or so, from when we had a first upside reversal and breakout signal, then I think it can make sense to adjust stop losses. So you take the risk out. I explained that last week in a video. But selling too much or selling to buy back lower just to be then disappointed that it continues to rise is dangerous. But again, it actually reached our support zone yesterday, so some of you might have had the chance to add a little bit more. We'll take a look at that on the smaller time frame. Overall, just want to show you again that if this continues to grind higher, the next milestone targets are the $305 level and then $370. But please note, this area around 250 is still a resistance area. We have two levels that are here. I don't see the 284 level as too relevant, but here, this area around $250 to $260 continues to provide resistance. Just an area to be aware of, But if this wave count is correct, we should even break through. It's followed the structure quite nicely over the recent weeks, continues to push higher. I know a lot of people were bearish because of this ascending wedge pattern, but as I said, we rather follow Elliott wave. We don't need other patterns if we have Elliott wave. So here, the chart is still holding. I mean, it did hold our support. We had the pullback from the last weekend. It was meant to start this fourth wave. Technically, all of this is still corrective. Yeah, we might still get another dip into support. I mean, I haven't adjusted the support area. I haven't moved it. It is still there. So that means it still could be visited. Please consider that. But we've already had a reaction. So again, those who entered in the box, if you use that box to find an entry maybe for you that works with your trading plan, then again, it can make sense to adjust the stop. That's the beauty of pullback trading, and the market is moving higher, and we have now reached micro resistance. It's just an area I added because if this move up here is really an ABC structure in wave A, then this is the zone where the probability is high that we start a B wave pullback and then could get a C wave up. So either way, at this point, I would not call this an upside breakout. Okay, not yet. I would need a more decisive break above the box, and above the previous swing high at $250. If we dip back into the area, then $229 and $223 are the next support levels to watch. We could still get a retest or a test of that trend line. It's just an area to watch in case we get that deeper pullback that could provide additional support. The market might want to do that, but obviously we already reached the support zone. This is already considered a healthy fourth wave, and the market could grind higher. There is no need for a deeper pullback, okay? We spent a couple of days now, 3 days in this support zone, so it was more than just touching and going. The only thing is that until we really get a breakout, and with only a 3-wave move up from the Monday low, we might just do it again, right? We might just visit this area once more, and if that happens, then yeah, 229 to 223 could provide support. If we grind higher more directly, and there is currently no sign of a pullback, then it's the area between 261 and 280, which could be a next interesting area to watch here on the smaller time frame. Don't confuse this with the larger time frame levels I shared with you. Just here on the smaller time frame as a first ideal target area for this wave 5 in white. So yeah, that's the update on Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to join us in our membership for additional updates, charts, news. You get a lot of updates on Tradingview. You get Tradingview live charts as a gold member. You get additional updates, intraday updates, even on the weekend, a weekly live chart, live stream. You get even additional bonus updates on some stocks and gold and silver. And some people don't even see how much money you actually save. If you go to another Elliott Wave provider and you want the same, many don't even offer that. You pay over hundreds of dollars per month, right? So you really get a lot of value for a low fee, because we want to keep it accessible. If you want to join, feel free to check it out. Also, you can get some more updates on X, so feel free to follow us here as well. Link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.